Do you still care about you? Tell me. My. God has blessed us one more time to come before you. I'm really excited because this is Marvelous Monday and we are broadcasting straight talk and no chaser. So what we want to do today is to make sure we focus on a relationship issue. Now, straight talk with no chasers is so important because, we have an opportunity to kind of focus on what we call grassroots issues, especially within our relationship. So we want you to be a part of the show by chatting with us on our chat line. The chat line to advocate your thoughts is 347-857-4192. Press 1. I'll make sure I get you on the line by identifying the last 4 digits of your cell. Ask for your location. Then you have a chance to chat with Dr. Lorenza D. Smith. As well as going to our web link just to hear the show. You can go to www.blogtalkradio.com/WVSW Internet Talk Radio. The show is broadcast live on Facebook.com, Big O Live, TikTok Live, and you can check us out if you're not friends or either a follower by going to Dr. L. D'Alberto Smith. Then on Instagram, we're partners with the Brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Zeta Phi Sigma Chapter of Greenville, Alabama, and their handle is Z Squad Greenville 1981. Then on YouTube, we have an opportunity to broadcast through our channel. We want you to subscribe to the channel as well. And our handle is the Smithway Enterprises 5018. Now, let's keep in mind that WVSW Radio, the #1 internet station, has listeners and watchers in 45 countries and on 6 continents. So we're excited about having an interactive platform to get the word out. This is not just a podcast. This is something new because we're using the social media site to broadcast live. And you're joining us through one of those particular sites. So we thank you for taking time and help promote what we're doing. Our brand, and we're excited about having this brand, is that we have listeners and watchers in 45 countries and on 6 continents. So we truly thank you because without you, we could not proclaim that, or talk about that. We want to also share with you that you can register for WVSW Radio giveaways and what we're raffling off, as well as giving away to individuals. We're raffling off hotel stays, 3 nights, 4 days, 5 nights, 6 nights, 6 days. We pay for the hotel stay. We're per night. We're going to make sure we take that because when you win it, it'll be already paid. You just go there, go through the activation process, play whatever amenities you need to play or whatever the travel expense or whatever for you to go to the site that you receive. We're international as well as we're domestic. You also have an opportunity when we raffle off gift cards as well as food vouchers. We'll give away book bags. We'll give away books from our authors, movie passes, gas vouchers, car wash. We're raffling off a lot of things we're trying to get. We're going to be giving away possibly at least one ticket to, if you're in the great state of Alabama, traveling for whatever it is, you are a fan of either Alabama A&M University Bulldogs or the Alabama State University Hornets that will be playing in Birmingham in the McDonald's Magic City Classic on the 27th. So Put your meat in the seats. Be there. But if you need to win that ticket, you need that extra ticket, or you need a ticket, let's register for WVSW Radio by sending your name along with a means of transaction. I'll explain that in a minute, but send your name with a means of transaction. There are 4 means of transaction that we operate in partnership with doing things. That's Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. If you have one of those, put that beside your name. Have people in the past just send their cash out, but put your name so I can know exactly when you win the prize, I know who to contact. I won't have to go on Cash App or PayPal, find out through your handle to find out exactly who you are. You can send your name with one of the means of transaction to Lorenza D. Smith 15 at gmail.com. Also, we ask you to sow a seed of $1 with WVSW radio station, and that seed will help purchasing these gift cards, help with gas vouchers, the food vouchers, purchasing books, car wash, game tickets, whatever it may be. Your $1 will go towards supporting that. There's nothing we're putting in our pocket. We just want to make sure we can purchase these prizes. We'll thank you for your support. If you want to send more than $1, we will accept that. You need to send your seed of $1 or more with WVSW Radio at Cash App, $ Lorenza D. Smith. That's Lorenza D as in David, SMITH, or PayPal, Lorenza D. Smith 15 at gmail.com. So we look forward to you being a part of our raffle. Thank you so much for taking time to be here. And as individuals join, I'd like to give them a shout out, a hi, a wave to them. But we will give you a shout out to let you know we really appreciate what you're doing. Again, you can register with WVSW Radio giveaways by sending your name and the means of transaction. And let me add to you, which I did not share, the means of transaction is that I will send a love offering varies from $5 to $100. If you register with WVSW giveaway by typing in your name right here where you are in the comment section, type your name in with a means of transaction, which would, out of these 4, you don't need but one of them, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. You can type in your name. Along with that, you can be put in the giveaways that we have. We do hotel giveaways. I'm repeating that. 3 nights, 4 days, 5 nights, 6 days. We pay for the hotel stay. Also, gift cards, gas vouchers, food vouchers, movie tickets, movie passes, or you can think about if you're considering taking your car to the car wash, we'll pay for it. To get it how you want it to be. We have no problem doing that because we're here. And then on top of that, we have books that we raffle off as well. We purchase from the many authors who is on this platform, and we thank them for taking time to be here. So we need you to register. Send it to, if you want to email it, Lorenza D. Smith 15 at gmail.com. Thank you so much. But those love offerings be going out, whether you are part of the one number, whether you win or not. You can win and still get a love offering. We just like to send it. It's getting to the time of the year. We ask you not to make requests through DM or just messaging me. What I need for you to do is to register. I need you to register. And I see that once I have a big address, send me your big address because I can send it through that as well because I have the opportunity to do that. So I need to add that to the Bitcoin address can be added to that as well. So send me your name. And I can see is this, I'm going to say it's Angie _Linak. Thank you so much for joining us. But sending that address along with your name, it's fine what you have on there, what you have. Just type down whatever that address is, and we'll make sure we get that to you. But we thank you for joining us. We give a shout out to a couple other individuals that's joining, and we'll get our show started. You have Meat joining us, Sonny, you have Oramo, you have Alacrate, along with Tamika. Thank you for taking time to be here. We also have a user. We have Milord. Thank you. Karen Jackson. We have Randy T. We have Afu. Thank you so much. Shy. Thank you so much. Rico. Thank you. This is, I'm going to say Laffy Yaka. Thank you so much for joining. Freddie Hudson. Thank you for taking Disco G. Thank you for taking time to be here. Is that Lanelle? Thank you for taking time. Henry, Telmont Cook. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much for sending that by DM. Thank you so much for joining us as well. That's Angie _Linux. Thank you so much. We'll make sure you're in the raffle. Make sure you receive something in the form of a love offering. Yolanda is joining us. Christine, thank you. Got P, thank you. Lawrence, thank you for taking time. Paula, Miss Zipali, Corrine, thank you for joining. We have many others coming in here slowly joining. Terry, we have William Hooks, thank you so much. G-Mac, thank you. So let's get started with our show tonight. As I said earlier, straight talk, no chasing. We're not holding back on it. We're going to look at all the issues that we live through in our present day life. But we're focusing on particular relationship issues. We've been on this for the last 3 months, and we'll continue on all our shows. We're going to pull one of the relationship characteristics or trait or issue that can be addressed, and hopefully we can share some things with you that will be able to, hopefully it'll spark, give you a little more knowledge, or just say, well, I knew that, but maybe I need to start doing it. The title of today's show is How Do Cuddling, I'm going to say that accent, Cuddling Enhance Healthy Relationships. And I want you to ask yourself that, are you in a situation where you're able to cuddle with the person that you truly care about and they care about you? Ask yourself. The statement is, and the title is, How Do Cuddling Enhance Healthy Relationships? And what we need to make sure we think about is, what does relationship cuddle mean? You have to have a clear understanding of that. Thank you so much. I understand that, but the thing I want you to try to gather is something here that I'm seeing in one of the that's commented. Angie, thank you so much. See, you need to understand what cuddling is. When you're in a relationship, in that intentional relationship, you haven't been in 1 or 2 years, the next one needs to be intentional. And if they're not intentional, don't go into the next one until someone is intentional. Let's remember that. See, you can't cuddle if you're not intentional in your relationship. So when we talk about what does relationship cuddling mean, I want you to think about the word cuddle. That means grabbing, squeezing, holding on to, clutching, all of those things. So it is a physical way. See, cuddling is a physical way of showing that you care about each other and want to be close. You want to pull those individuals close to you. They want to pull you close to them, and then your heartbeat can be felt when you're holding on to that person. Cuddling is a physical way of showing how you feel about a person, showing that you care about that person. Now, you may not even be in a relationship, but you should be able to hug your family members, hug them. That's the same way showing that you care. We don't have to go to the point to be there longer than a hug, a 10-second, 30-second, whatever. But as long as you want to with your family, that shows that you are showing a physical way to how you care. That's what cuddling is in a relationship. But relationships are not just always romantic. relationships of friendships, relationships of family, relationship, work relationship, so many ways, community, organization. So when we're talking about color, yeah, first thing somebody said, well, we're pretty much talking about a relationship. That will be where I want to make sure that falls in place and we hit the right spot. So you want to be close to that person that you're in a relationship. And just being in a relationship, there are many ways that you can show your affection, show that you care. Not only besides cuddling, being able to hold hands, be able to put your arms around their shoulder, actually giving them a hug, just being able to just stand there and look at it and look in their eyes, and they can feel that from you. So when we're talking about cuddling, we're focusing on romantic, but I want you to think about it is not so much as the word cuddling. Think about what it do. See, cuddling is and what it does. See, it brings you close to the individual, your family member. It brings you close to your family member. Some of us are distant now, and I know that for a fact. We need to get close to each other. We as a culture need to be a lot closer than what we are today. We got too much going on. See, in other words, it's a way to be intimate without necessarily having sex. See, everybody think when you cuddle, you got to have sex. That ain't the answer. See, cuddling is a physical affectionate gesture that often implied a desire. See, a desire for closeness, intimacy, and comfort. See, if you want to build comfort in a relationship, do you know your love language? Let me give a shout out to Carol Davis. Carol Davis, thank you so much. And I hope, Carol, the Mercy Baptist Church went well, located on Bell Road. Thank you so much. And my fraternity brother is your pastor. It's a pleasure to know that. But when we're talking about cuddling, it is generally a non-sexual form. It's a non-sexual form of cuddling. Cuddling means to put your arms and hold someone close to you in a way that it shows your affection. See, two souls holding each other close to show love and comfort. It makes you feel safe. Cuddling allows you to feel safe where you are and around those individuals. Cuddling allows you to the point where I can trust you. Cuddling is major. See, it's a feeling, which is an emotion, that make you feel happy. You know how it is to smile when you're around the people you're comfortable with. It is amazing. And we have to continue to bring about more smiles. We have to be in more comfort zones around the people that we prefer. See, I always say this because I tell you to choose the people you want to be with. See, whoever you with and whoever you let in your life is a choice. Don't let people in your life when you realize they already put up one red flag when you met them. Then they're going to bring the second one, but you still let them in your life. Then you go through the process of getting close to them, getting comfortable, and having affection toward them, and then they ghost you. And you're mad with everybody. See, you're mad with, I have a problem because I encountered this about 10 or 12 years ago as a single man. As a single man, I met people, experienced things, but I heard this from a couple of individuals. I know at least one that I was dating down in South Florida where I was living. And they said that, all men lie and cheat. See, you put it all in. I distinctly told them Because apparently I'm not a liar and cheat because you're with me. See, we can't put everything on all men because of the experience, because of the choice you make. See, relationship is a choice. Everything you do after that is a choice. No one can convince you that is. But if you choose the right person, and when I say the right person, is you must vet them. Don't be afraid to vet them. See, that's the problem. See, we don't want to vet anybody. You let people tell you, oh, we live in this fast, I call remote world, where you got a remote control world, that everything comes to you microwave, quick and fast. Then you think everything that you experience all gonna be good. It's not. See, if it's not bringing a smile on your face,